Back when I started, I was drawing with pencil on paper with parallel rule and electric erasers to correct all the mistakes that we would make. And now with 3D modeling, it's pretty interesting to see how that all interplays with our design process. And then even on the equipment we use in our designs, it's so much more complex and capable than it was 30 years ago. It's pretty amazing what can be done, how efficient equipment can be, how capable, how sustainable. After college, I went downtown and worked for a large architectural engineering firm, and that furthered my experience, especially with larger buildings. And then I decided for some reason to start my own business. And for 7 years, enjoyed that. It grew pretty well, so after 7 years, I figured, well, I better figure out how I'm going to handle this. And at that time, an acquaintance of both mine and Ron Lee's put us together. And after talking with them and looking at what they were trying to expand, I made the decision to make that my direction for the future and join Millies Engineering. Fortunately, I've never looked back and never questioned my decision, so I'm very fortunate. It's been a pleasure working with Ron and Lee and Dave over all those years. Probably one recently that we did was the Indiana Christian High School project just south of our office here. That was pretty exciting, both for it being a new high school facility, which is always fun to design, but I was also part of the ownership team on that. I was on the school board and was involved in the project from beginning through design and construction, which is about a 10-year process. So to be involved in that and see how that worked from beginning to end was very enjoyable and memorable. That's kind of a fun example, a number of them. So I'll go through my list of them. So I enjoy golf a lot, I enjoy playing bass guitar a lot, and I like boating a lot. It's hard to find time to do all of them. Aurelio's, thin crust, cheese and sausage. That's easy, Cubs fan. Yes, I have speeches I give our entry-level people. I only give you a couple of the highlights. One of the big ones is for them to learn to network. What we do in the office is great, and we provide some good training, but there's associations, engineering associations that they should join, and they can get additional education experience and networking and contacts from that. And so we kind of stress that, it's important. And then just to make sure that they sit back and try to figure out globally, what are we trying to do? And they're working on a small task, a small part of an overall project, but sit back and look at what are we doing, why are we doing it, and how does their task fit in on that? And that allows them to grow faster.